Yes, good morning. Today we are going to look at how to trade using order blocks and fair variable gaps. Because we are not only to trade at the discount zone, so we are going to see how you can enter the market when the market has already left the discount zone. Well, if you are trading at the discount zone, you are more safer from floating loss. But if you are trading above, it means you have more risk of floating. So that's why we want to see how you can set up your trades using order blocks and fair variable gaps. Okay, let's go and open our coin like 1000 sats. 1000 sats. Okay, we open the chart. Yes, this is our chart. When you are trying to observe our chart, you can see it is at the discount zone and it is having the order block. This is the order block. This one in green. Remember, in our settings we said green represents order blocks and the blue color represents the fair variable gap. So whenever we go to chart, we are looking for the blue blocks and green blocks. Green representing order blocks and the blue representing the fair value gaps. So we said order blocks is where smart money like banks and big companies enter the market. Okay, this is where big people, big fish, the whales enter the market. So like at this coin, you can set up your entry price at this order block. This order block, it may be in the middle or immediately when the market starts falling on this order block. It's all about you. So when you are trading with order blocks, this is where we are going to use the preset price when we come to Royal Chew. Okay, I hope this is clear. But since this market is on the discount zone, you can even trade it right now, and then you give it margin calls. You just measure from the current price and move down. That is margin calls 27%. Okay, that is for margin calls. But you can see if you enter, you set a preset price and you enter immediately after reaching the order block. You say order block, you will measure from there. You set up your margin calls. That is 16%. I hope you can see the difference. When you enter at order blocks, the level of floating loss becomes less. Okay, let's go to another coin like Aave. A coin like Aave have it doesn't have the order block, but it have the fair value gaps. The fair value gap, it is created between the three candles. It is always happen between three candles, and it happens when there is a shoot in the market. When the market shoot up, the fair value gap happen. Why does it happen? It happens because the price has moved up, and before it continue moving up, it must come back to refill the gap that it has left behind, and then it goes up again. So if you are trading with the fair value gap, you always consider the stochastic RSI. Okay, the stochastic RSI. According to the stochastic RSI, you can see it is on overbought area. That means anytime it is going to fall. So if it falls and it reaches this fair value gap, and still stochastic shows that it is still moving down, don't enter a trade. Here use common sense. Leave it fall. But if it fall and reach on the oversold area on green line, and it is at fair value gap, enter a trade and take a percentage on the previous higher high. Here you are very sure that the market is going to push beyond the previous price. I hope that is clear. Okay, how do you set the preset price? I'm going to show it to our next example. Let's go to another coin like ACH. I'm going to show it on order blocks. And now ACH, it is having a different, it have the order block that is situated on the discount zone, and that one is okay, you can leave it. Then it have the fair value gap, this one here, FVG1, and then this FVG2. When you look at all these fair value gaps, they are all mitigated. What does it mitigated mean? It means the price moved up and it came back and filled the gap. When it filled the gap, it shoot. It means this first fair value gaps is no longer valid, till now invalid. But still, when it reached this area, it again came back to fill the gap it has left between these three candles, and then it went high again. That means also this fair value gap is also invalid. So now what is valid? The price may come back to the discount zone. That is what it means by mitigation. So that means these two fair value gaps are no longer valid. Okay, I hope that is clear. Let's see another coin. There is AEUR. Okay, very good. This one have the order block. When you look at this order block, the order block happened here. Why the order block happened? Because there was a shoot in the market up to this area. So where it started from is acting as the order block. So if this scenario happens, it means when the market push up, it means this order block here, many buyers, the smart money, they are waiting for the market to come back at this area and enter a trade. So that means this market will come back to here. Once it comes here, the smart money will come and enter the market, and they push the market back to this area. Now when the smart money come back here, they have to take profit depending on the previous higher high. Here they take a lot of profits, you understand. So that is what how the smart money trade, or how to trade using this order block. Okay, let's see how you can set your order block, can set your price. You can bring your horizontal line, bring your horizontal line and put it at the order block. You may decide to enter at the middle of the order block or immediately at the beginning of the order block. Now for us, we are interested to enter the coin at the beginning of the order block. We put there our line. When we put there our line, it reads the price where to enter from. Now what we do, this is called this coin. Now we go to our ROHU and we set the price. For example, this is AEUR. Sorry, AEUR. This is our ROHU. We come to our ROHU. We come to our ROHU. And we search our coin. Yes, we search our coin. Let's search the coin. Is on all, not favorites. Tap on all coins and we search. AEUR. It is already here. We tap on the coin. I understand. And then create again. I understand. Now when you reach at this part, it is on a cycle. We'll change it to one shot. They say first set up a trade. Now we have what they call the first preset buying price. This one. Now this is the preset price. Now we are going to bring the price we want this coin to enter a trade. Okay. Now we tap there. They say first set a trade. Okay. Let's first set. We go to the settings. Manually create. First buying. We say $10. Margin call 7. 7. We may say for us we want 5. Even if you leave it, yes, call it 5. Okay. The take profit we want 3%. 3.01. The whole position take profit callback we want 0.1. Buying callback 0.01 because we want to buy it as fast as possible. Subposition callback 0.01 or 0.1, whatever case it may be. Now we go to the margin configuration. Now we don't consider this percentage. Now we go back to here. We go back to our chart. And we measure. And we measure the drop. Go to chart and we measure the drop. Let's measure the drop. It's a bit slower. Let's measure the drop. Okay, now we can measure the drop by tapping on that pencil. Then we look for price range. Then we tap from where we want to enter the market. Yes, we tap there, then we scroll down. It means where the market can drop. The market can drop. The market can drop. The market can drop up to the discount zone. The discount area is here. That is around 6%. Okay, that is 6%. That is 6%. Now we come back to our Royal Chew. 6%. 6%, we can use the drop of 2%. 2%, 2. This is already, this is 2. Please, when you are setting your coins, you should do based on your capital. You can show if it drop by 2%, it buy 2 times, 4 times, 8 times, and 16 times. The rest of the settings, they are okay. So the number of times also depends on your capital. You confirm, and now you save. After saving, confirm, say I understand, come to the first preset. You put the price there, 0.99 to 0.99, okay, 95, 99, 95, 95. You confirm and you activate. You say I understand. You say create bot. If it is in a cycle, here you can see this coin is in a cycle, so you change it. You tap here on one shot and it moves from cycle to one shot. You tap there, it becomes one shot. Then whole warehouse. Don't trade in whole warehouse. You change it to sub-bin mode, real-time settlement. If it is in whole warehouse, you can see it is in whole warehouse. So you tap there and change whole warehouse. I understand. You trade on sub-mid mode, real-time settlement. This third one, is the best. And confirm. Okay, now here your coin will remain pending until the price reach on this preset price, and once it reach on the preset price, it will buy. Okay, now you can go back to your to a strategy and see whether your coin is set. This is strategy. This is a strategy. That's the strategy. The strategy, you can see the coin is now there. What? The coin is there waiting for the preset price to come, and once it comes, it will buy immediately. I hope we are clear on that. That is the lesson for today. Otherwise, have a blessed day. That is how you can trade using order blocks and fair value gaps.